Most galaxies fit into a tidy classification: spiral, elliptical, a disk seen edge-on. Beautiful, predictable geometry, shaped by billions of years of calm rotation. But sometimes gravity breaks that tidiness. One galaxy passes too close to another, and both lose their shape forever. Such galaxies are called peculiar, not because they're strange in themselves, but because their shape isn't the result of calm evolution. It's the result of a collision, a merger, or a close gravitational encounter with a neighbor. In 1966, astronomer Halton Arp compiled a catalog of 338 such objects, simply picking out on photographic plates anything that looked out of place against the rest. No elaborate theory, just a visual catalog of cosmic anomalies that later came to be studied seriously. Arp's catalog has since become a kind of museum of cosmic catastrophes stretched across hundreds of millions of years. Each object is a frozen frame from a film that's been running longer than humanity has existed. Let's walk through 12 of its most striking exhibits. The Antennae galaxies, 2 spiral galaxies that collided around 600 million years ago, 60 million light-years from us. The name speaks for itself. Each galaxy has stretched out a long, curved tail of stars resembling an insect's antennae. Such tails are no accident. Tidal forces during the close approach stretch the outer stars of each galaxy into long streams, while the cores themselves keep drawing closer toward a common center. In the zones where gas clouds collide, one of the most powerful bursts of star formation anywhere in the universe is underway. Thousands of new stars are born at once. Within a few hundred million years, both galaxies will fully merge into a single elliptical galaxy. This very object was first mathematically modeled back in 1972 by 2 astrophysicist brothers who showed with simple computer calculations that tidal tails really do form exactly the way they're observed in reality, one of the first convincing confirmations of the theory of galactic collisions. Stephan's Quintet, 5 galaxies clustered tightly together, at least at first glance. Discovered by French astronomer Stephan all the way back in 1877, one of the very first compact groups of galaxies ever found. The puzzle is that one of the 5 galaxies is actually much closer to us than the other 4, and just happens to sit along the same line of sight by chance. Only 4 of them are actually interacting with each other. Those 4 are colliding at enormous speed. One galaxy is literally punching straight through the group at over 1,000 kilometers per second, generating a shockwave the size of an entire galaxy. This very quintet became one of the first objects photographed by the new James Webb Space Telescope in late 2022, with a level of detail no previous instrument could achieve. In that image, individual star clusters forming right in the collision zone could be seen for the first time, along with thin filaments of superheated gas flung by the shockwave, far beyond the galaxies themselves. The Mice galaxies, another colliding pair, 300 million light-years away, with similarly long tails resembling a mouse's tail. The mechanics are the same as with the Antennae. Tidal forces stretch the outer layers of both galaxies into thin, curving streams of stars and gas. The difference is that here, the galactic cores are still separated by a significant distance. This is an earlier stage of collision than the antennae. By watching pairs like this at different stages of approach, astronomers can effectively reconstruct the full scenario of a galaxy merger. Different objects simply caught on different frames of essentially the same process. The Tadpole Galaxy, one large spiral galaxy with one of the longest known stellar tails, nearly 300,000 light-years long, 3 times the diameter of the entire Milky Way. The cause? A smaller, compact galaxy that flew straight through the disk of the larger one. The tail is dotted with dense clumps of millions of young stars, so bright and massive that some of them resemble separate dwarf galaxies in their own right. Over time, this tail will likely break apart into several small satellite galaxies, gravitationally bound to the original. The galaxy earned the name Tadpole for exactly this silhouette, a compact bright body and a long curved tail, like a real amphibian frozen mid-motion on a photographic plate. The Cartwheel Galaxy. A ring galaxy 700 million light-years away. The rare result of a nearly perfectly aimed collision. A compact bullet galaxy flew straight through the center of the larger disk, triggering a shockwave of star formation that has been spreading outward as a concentric ring ever since. Almost nothing remains of the original spiral structure, just a bright outer ring and a dim inner hub, connected by a few sparse, spoke-like bridges. The bullet galaxy that caused the collision is still nearby, visible in images just off to the side of the ring, still speeding away after the impact. Arp 220. From the outside, it's an unremarkable dim smudge, but in the infrared, it's one of the brightest galaxies in the entire nearby universe. In reality, it's two spiral galaxies that have almost completely merged, their cores separated by only about 1,200 light-years, practically touching by galactic standards. The whole region is wrapped in dense clouds of dust, completely hiding the raging star formation inside from ordinary telescopes. It's this very dust, heated by young stars, that produces the colossal infrared glow. Inside, new stars are being born hundreds of times faster than in an average quiet galaxy like ours, a process so intense it's sometimes called one of the last major starburst events in the entire nearby universe. NGC 6240, a butterfly-shaped galaxy formed by the merger of two smaller galaxies roughly 300 million years ago. Inside it lies not one, but two supermassive black holes, separated by just 3,000 light-years and slowly spiraling closer together. Within a few 100 million years, they'll likely collide and merge, unleashing a powerful burst of gravitational waves. This is one of the closest examples we have of exactly this kind of future black hole collision, a rare chance to watch an early stage of a process usually only caught at the moment of merger itself, billions of light-years away. Scientists watch this pair closely, precisely because it lets them test theoretical models of exactly how two supermassive black holes draw closer before their final merger, a process no one has yet observed directly from start to finish. The penguin and the egg, a pair of galaxies whose silhouettes really do resemble their namesakes. One elongated spiral galaxy has taken on a shape like a penguin bent over an egg, a compact elliptical companion galaxy beside it. The penguin's gravity is slowly stretching and deforming its smaller neighbor, gradually pulling matter away from it. This duo became especially famous in 2024 when the James Webb Space Telescope photographed it to mark the 2nd anniversary of its science operations. The image spread around the world instantly for its resemblance to a real bird. In the detailed image, thin streams of stars stretched between the two galaxies are clearly visible, direct proof that the interaction is happening right now, not something that ended long ago. The Whirlpool Galaxy and its companion, one of the closest interacting pairs to us, only 23 million light-years away, close enough to spot with an amateur telescope from your own backyard. A large spiral galaxy with striking, well-defined arms, and a small companion galaxy beside it, one that has likely already passed through the larger galaxy's disk once or several times. According to one theory, it's exactly the gravitational disturbance from those passes that made the main galaxy's spiral arms so bright and sharply defined. Spiral structure is usually far more faint. This pair has long been a favorite target even among amateur astronomers, a rare case where interacting galaxies can be seen not only in images from professional observatories, but through your own telescope on a balcony. The Rose Galaxies, a pair of galaxies whose combined shape after interacting resembles a blooming flower bud, hence the informal name. The larger spiral galaxy has been deformed by the close flyby of its smaller neighbor, its arms twisted into an almost perfectly symmetrical, petal-like pattern. Calculations show the galaxies will keep drawing closer and will probably eventually merge too, like most pairs on this list. Such a symmetrical shape is rare even among peculiar galaxies. More often, interaction leaves ragged, asymmetric tails rather than a neat, petal-like pattern. NGC 520. A pair of galaxies halfway through, merging. Their disks already partly overlap, but distinct, separate cores still remain. A wide band of dense dust runs through the center of the object, splitting the two merging structures almost in half. No tails like the Antennae or the Mices have formed here yet. This is an earlier, just beginning stage of the merger. Caught before tidal forces have managed to pull out any noticeable streams of stars. It's exactly these in-between objects that are especially valuable to science. They let us piece together the full timeline of a merger, from the first approach to the final union into one galaxy, by comparing different objects at different stages of the very same process. Arp 87. A pair of galaxies connected to each other by a visible bridge of stars. A stream of matter pulled from one galaxy to the other by their mutual gravity. One of the two galaxies is gradually losing its classic disk shape, taking on features distantly resembling a polar ring structure. A rare configuration where matter orbits perpendicular to the main plane. A bridge like this between galaxies is direct, visible proof that these aren't simply two neighboring galaxies that happen to sit close together in the sky, but a system actually undergoing real physical interaction. 12 objects, and all of them are snapshots of the very same process, taken at different moments in time. Somewhere. An approach that's only just begun. Somewhere. Tails halfway formed. Somewhere. A merger nearly complete. Into a single elliptical mass. Line all 12 up in the right order, from the first light gravitational touch to the final union into a calm ellipsoid. And you get something like a frame-by-frame shot of one and the same event, stretched across hundreds of millions of years, and simply caught at different points along the way. Our own Milky Way will go through exactly the same process in a few billion years, when it collides with Andromeda. First, a slight distortion of the arms. Then, its own long tails, stretched out into the dark. And finally, a calm ellipsoid, in which almost nothing will remain of its once tidy spiral shape. And if, at that moment, somewhere else in the universe there's another observer with a telescope, to them we'll become exactly the same kind of peculiar object that these 12 galaxies are to us today.